Hello everyone, this is my first video. It's like try number 6 of the last week because I keep re-recording it for various reasons, but I think we're good here. Just ignore the lighting. I just decided to get into vlogging after watching a ton of vlogs on YouTube, falling into a pit of them. It's actually really interesting. I was not expecting watching people just go about their lives to be so interesting. But it's really neat to see all these different viewpoints and all these different experiences. So I kind of wanted to get in and be a part of that, meet cool people, just generally, connect with other people instead of just hiding in my little hidey hole of the internet. So I don't know exactly how intros go. I haven't watched too many intro videos, but basically I spend most of my time in school. I am an astrophysics major in my last semester. I'll doing the whole grad school process, so waiting to hear back on things, deciding what I'm doing next. But I primarily do research in high energy astrophysics, things like pulsars, primarily pulsars, but I also deal with like supernova remnants, things like that. You might be able to see my poster in the back. It's a hideous, horrible poster, just ignore it. But it was my first one, so I'm definitely going to be doing another video on what being an astrophysics major is like, because I get a lot of comments in just daily life when people ask me what my major is and I tell them it's astrophysics. I get so many people going that they wish they could have studied astrophysics, but they're not good enough in math, they're not good enough at science. Totally not true. I am not a math person. I'm good at science, but there are a lot of people who aren't. It doesn't stop you. I mean, it's going to make things a little more difficult, but it definitely shouldn't stop you. So I'm going to do an entire video on this later, but just, for this video, take away from it. If you want to study astrophysics, do it, okay? It's well worth it. It's fun. It's a cool field. So aside from my school and my research and my research I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm not doing, I spend most of my time rock climbing. Rock climbing is great. I love it. One of the most fun and active and welcoming sports communities I've ever been involved in. I'm not that great because I'm not super consistent about it, but I'm about intermediate, maybe 5'9" I think I've climbed to 5'10", but how routes are, they're not exactly, it's very subjective. So middle range basically is where I'm at. Aside from rock climbing, I spend a lot of time on the internet watching videos and taking part in collaborative online writing and things like that. I also play a lot of video games. PUBG is my new game. I finally got a setup that works for it. It's super fun, and I play it super intensely for like 3 days, and then I have to take like 3 weeks of break. It is intense. It is really cool. No chicken dinners for me yet, sadly. A few top 10 finishes on solo, but that's about it. My primary games are usually things that I can just kind of screw around in though. Sky Factory on Minecraft has been a big one. Diablo 3, of course. I keep wanting to start a new Stardew Valley, but I'm a little bit afraid of never doing anything but Stardew Valley, so I'm gonna hold off on that for a little while. I have a cat. She's very old. Her name is Suna. She's actually named after Sailor Pluto. She's 18, so she will be showing up. I'm actually shocked she has not made any noise. Normally she's wailing and trying to get in the shot and just generally causing problems. But she's my little baby cat, even though she's old enough that she should be paying rent. I keep telling her that she should be paying rent and she ignores me. So unfortunately, that's probably not gonna happen. So I'm not exactly sure what will be on this channel. I was, vlogs, of course. I was thinking of, trying to be consistent about that. But I also want to put up other things. I want to do short scripted videos. I want to do music, whatever, basically. I want to have a channel that is fun for me, that's fun for people to watch, and it gives me something to do besides science all the time. As much as I love science, it's not a super creative process, and you gotta have that creative process. Nobody wants to be buried in math all the time, except mathematicians, but even they don't really like it. At least not any of the ones that I've ever met. So yeah, I'm hoping I will see you all around, and I will get to meet some cool people, and we will get to have some fun. So that is all. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.